Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to today's video. As promised, we are here to set up this beautiful Stay Focused and Extra Sparkly guided journal that came in this year's, or this, not year's, but this season's Be Happy box. If you have not seen it already, it is the brand new Be Happy box, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But before we do, make sure, if you are new here, that you hit that subscribe button so you can get more tips, more Megan, more fun, more everything all the time. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. I could not do it without you here. So, let's get started. Okay, for those of you who are new or maybe new to Happy Planner or new to this channel or just new all the way around, this is a guided journal released by Happy Planner. It came in the Be Happy box is a box that is released occasionally through Happy Planner. They do different types of things in each box, so no box is specifically the same. And this particular box had a guided journal in it. Now, I believe that a guided journal is not exclusive to this box, just this particular guided journal was. So if you are new to guided journals, this is what you should be on the lookout for. So today we're going to be setting it up with all the fun things that you should set up a guided journal and kind of going through it a little bit more. I did briefly in the unboxing video, but I want to show you a little bit more and just kind of talk you through how I'm going to use it and what I would recommend you implement as well. And then if you joined me in the last video, I made this beautiful vision board for it, and so we're going to be setting that through here as well. So inside of the planner journal, there is basically, it's separated by 3 dashboards and 4 dashboards. The secret to having it all is knowing you already do. And then be kind, and then never, 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 never give up. I might have added an extra never in there, and it's just kind of separated. I don't know if it's a month at a time. I think that's what we kind of decided. It was a month's worth. Maybe it's more than that. And so for today, this is going to be a little bit of my page marker. I've kind of always wanted up front, so I'm going to put it in for the week that I'll be starting it. And then we're going to kind of do a little bit of a plan with me. There's not a whole lot that's going to be in here. I am going to use the pocket folder in the front, or envelope. I don't really know that I would, actually need this in here, but I do want to have it in here just in case there's anything that I do want to pop in, that it's accessible for me in case I want to do so. So I'm going to leave that in there. Although, as I mentioned, I don't know that I will use that a ton. Inside the first week, as we're setting it up, I am going to pull out these 2 pages and kind of just do a brief setup of them. So using a couple stickers, we'll put the today stickers even though we're not necessarily going to use it today. I'm just going to kind of map out a few things that I want to implement. And maybe perhaps one more. All right. Well, I might have just ruined that one, but there we go. Nope, I fixed it. Okay. So, whatever you're thinking, think bigger. All right, so now I'm going to take just a couple of these little pretty stickers. And of course, I'm sticking with this particular week, sticking with the stickers that came inside of the which this is more of a week. So I pulled this out though. I like it, but it's really not today. It's more like this season. I'm sticking with the stickers that came in the box, but you don't have to, do whatever you feel like is going to be the best thing for you. And I am just sticking with them because I feel like they fit the theme very well. And I want to, use them in the first week. I probably will switch it up for the following times. All right. And then I'll probably, there's not a whole lot that I generally necessarily feel like I need inside of any given week. So or inside of this section area, I'd like to take notes as the week progresses. Sometimes it's not always up front though. So as you're kind of plotting this out and planning it out, you want room to write, but also use it for what you think you're realistically going to. You are the brightness to the world that you're realistically going to need to use it for. Don't be afraid to take up too much space. Unless you know of something that you really, really, really want in there, and then don't, make sure you have room for that. It's a nice little way to mark the top of it. All right. So now that that's kind of ready, what I think I'm going to do is pop these in. And when you're filling this out, keep in mind, I think a lot of people overthink what they put in here, and it just needs to be something you jot down, and as you're going through your journal, you're just kind of paying attention to. These days are dated, so as you are preparing for that, just kind of think about, how you want to date them or anything like that. What I'm going to be using, in addition to just the journal, what I'm going to be using it for is kind of a wellness, I guess it's a guided journal, but kind of a wellness area. And so as I'm thinking about it, I'm going to kind of schedule in, I'm going to throw one of these in here, but I'm going to try to schedule in some time as my day goes. Obviously, all of this isn't going to be filled out, but for some of the day, I'm going to use it to kind of schedule in that time that I'm going to spend in this journal. And also, I'm going to use it as the areas of the things that I want to read. So for the books that I want to read. So as I am putting in, what pen do I want to use? What pen do I want to use? I guess I'm going to use that one. That doesn't really match though, does it? That's fine. It'll be fine. For this particular, I might pull this out while I'm... Okay, so for this particular week, the goals for this week, I want to finish reading, really. Vlog like a boss. And adapt. Those are the books that I want to read, and I should probably put a little notation. Read. Okay. And then yeah, that's some of the things I want to do. And then we're going to put over here, because these are some goals as well. Miracle Morning, which I probably also need to finish reading, but 6 a.m. I've decided to adjust my wake up time, but that's something I want to work on. And then, of course, always the things that bring me joy are family. So, don't overthink it, basically. Just write down things that, come to mind that really are just top of mind and that you want to spend time doing. I also think it's always great to recognize, listen to some music as you're doing these things, because, you do want to... Look, there's my eyeball. You do want to try to uplift yourself as you're doing it, but the biggest thing is to just actually do it. So for me, this is going to be a challenge that I am going to start doing. And if you're part of my Facebook group, please, if you're not part of it, you might want to join if you want to take part in this challenge, but I want to know if you write in this every day for 30 days, I want to know how you did and if you felt any happier or better about life because you used this journal. So if you would join that group and let me know, I'm going to be putting a poll together and kind of just creating a weekly overview of how things are going to go. I'd love to have it be, again, for 30 days if you use it, and I'm going to update you all daily on how it worked for me. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to join and we'll keep each other inspired and updated. So as far as the setup is concerned, it's pretty simple. I'm leaving the journal as is. I'm not pulling anything out of it. I'm going to throw a pocket folder in case there's something that I want or some inspo that comes to mind. And then I'm keeping the vision board close to me so I have something to inspire me. And I'm going to fill this out. And actually it's going to be the first post in the group of my status on it. So again, make sure if you haven't done so already that you do join that group so we can kind of take part in this together. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any questions or comments about this particular guided planner, please let me know. Guided journal. I'll get that right eventually. Please let me know. I'd love to update you on how things are going. And I cannot wait to see you then. So for those of you who want to join, the link is in the description for that group. All right, everyone, I will see you very soon. And if you'd like to see more setup videos like this, please click the link on the screen.